Hi, I think the video at the moment I'm doing it's a bit early for New Year's. This is nothing like a video like New Year's resolution. I don't do such kind of videos. I am not a trendy person at all in that way. Sorry, not in the fashion sense or anything else, but just in that way. I'm not a regular YouTuber. I just do things. Uh, Out of my passion. Sorry, let me change the music first. Um, I was just listening to one of my very favorite song. It's by Ed Sheeran, I See Fire. It's my current favorite music. So I was thinking all of a sudden, okay, let me talk about um myself, my life, what happened in 2014 and what I left in 2013. I thought that was the worst year. Maybe that was the worst year. And 2014, it went, I won't say really good. It was okay. I changed my job. I think I spoke about it. If you go back and check some of my videos, I spoke about my job changing. I was also talking about my frustration before, I think, in 2013, somewhere time in November or December, something like that. I'm in the world of finance and accounting. Actually changed from a bank to an audit firm. So at the moment, I'm with an audit firm which is working with European countries. Basically, the headquarter is in HQ is in UK, and yeah, my career is pretty long. I'm working for 11 years, and my career is really good. Yeah, it's going good. In my previous job, I was pretty pissed off, and while I was pissed off, I told you, if you are a corporate person, I think you should know that there are some people in the company. They always make their way staying in the chair, on the chair, and even though they don't deserve to be there, but there are always some people. So my reporting was something like that. I don't take my this word like my judgment. This is actually, there are so many people who think like that. So they're just waiting for them to, since they are working for that company for a very long time, so they're just waiting for to retire, and that person will retire next year. So I have a planning to go back to my old company next year, but I don't know if any good opportunity comes up, and that guy actually, if he leaves the company, maybe I'll hop in. I don't know. I do have love for my previous company, of course. So one big leap for me in 2014 was changing my job, which I didn't want to, because I really loved my previous company, because that was a really big one. I can say that can be a dream for any corporate person, or maybe any finance person working in that company, can be a dream job. And I left that company after more than 3 years. So yeah, that was a bit mishap, but for me, not my career. My career is still going well. At the moment, in the company I'm working in, it's an audit company and audit firm, and it is also a very good one. It's a 100-year-old audit firm, which is basically what do you say? Pretty well known. That's all I want to say. So I have seen one more change. It's very recent. I saw my subscribers are actually going up. I don't know why and how, because my activity in my YouTube became shrank so much. There's a reason, because I changed the company, and so I use YouTube very less in this company, because I just joined here 5 months, and I don't want to ruin my reputation at the moment. So I thought, like, okay, let me be subtle first, then I'll think about the rest of the things. So many YouTubers take a break and do things like if you check anybody. So that was a change. And then again, I got tattoo in 2014 March, my first tattoo. I'm thinking for another one, but still I'm very scared. It hurts. Yeah, by the way, guys, whoever thinking about tattoo, get ready. It will hurt. If it's a permanent one, definitely it will hurt. But yeah, I feel good about my tattoo. Trust me, I do. I don't know about others. I'm sure the people who got tattoo, it's a beautiful pain. So that's all I can say. I think that's what they call. So that's two things about 2014. What else? I'm without any kind of relationship for 1 year. I tried to hop in. Didn't work. Got cheated. Not cheated, sorry. The word is wrong. I met someone online. I really liked him, but he was thinking in a different way. But later on, he fell in love. It's very funny. The whole story is very funny. He fell in love. I also I think if you have checked my video, I did upload a video like be careful when you talk online, like what do you say, WhatsApp or Tango, this kind of things. So I did some time back, I actually warned people, and that was like, I was very upset. This guy spoke to me in October, and I knew there was something wrong going on. So I was a bit, cautious about it. So nothing harm was done. No harm was done. He was absolutely harmless, but he hurt me a lot, because after a year I was thinking to hop into a relationship which didn't came out as I was thinking of. Surprisingly, I think the guy is more sorry what he did. Since it's a long distance relationship, I was thinking it's a relationship, but it's not a relationship. But he wants to be my friend now, and actually he's arriving in my country. I mean, he's also from my country. He's just living in somewhere else. He's coming tomorrow, and he is requesting me like hell that if he can meet me, and I declined because I don't want to remember that person who actually impersonating somebody else and try to, just passing some time or something like that. But now he can recognize, and the words he said, like, you're so beautiful, and I became jealous, so I keep on lying, all those things. But I said, like, look, whatever it was, if you wanted a friend, you should have said whatever you were thinking or you were doing. So the basic problem was, he was actually a married guy, and he was just having fun in the net. But later on, he's actually the one who fell in love. And I was actually thinking to hop into a relationship, so I could quit all the thinking, but he couldn't. So he's coming tomorrow, and he's requesting me again and again, like, can we meet? Can we meet? Can we meet? He knows where is my office. I said, like, look, if you come to my office, maybe I'll say hello, and maybe I'll ask you to sit. But you know what? It doesn't look good. Somebody don't want to meet you, and you are actually forcing somebody to meet somewhere he or she can't say anything. So that's what I said. I hope he won't do that. So that was one thing. Third thing of my life is, I think I became a bit too much neutral about everything in my life. I think it is because of all of a sudden I just changed my company, and I became a bit private person, and I am unable to make friends at the moment. I am involving myself in Facebook or social medias too much, trying to find friends, but again, I don't like to talk with too many people, so that is also disturbing me too much. Terms with my family is also not going well for last I don't know how many days, 1 month. I think I stopped talking with my folks frequently because there was some domestic problem. So it's a huge issue. I cannot really talk much about it since it's a personal thing. So, but I'm going through a hard time if you're talking about my personal life. Financial issue, my money trouble has recovered a lot after joining this company. Recovered a lot, but since I have a bad habit of buying things, so clearing up my previous mess is actually the result of not having money, too much money in my pocket. So I'm not sorry about it, seriously. Again, I bought some of the stuff which I loved so much. One of it at the moment, actually, I cannot show you. That is my iPod Touch. I wish I could do my video with my new phone. By the way, one big leap of my life. Last 5 years I'm with the iPhone, and all of a sudden I changed from iPhone to, oh my god, guess what? Nokia, sorry. This is Nokia 530 dual SIM. Can you see? Yeah, I know, it's a freaky color. I thought like, sorry. In my lifetime, I never used a color phone, so I thought like, why don't I try a color phone this time? And I switched to Nokia 530. Somebody said like, this is if you are looking for something absolutely opposite of your character. And so this is what I got. And again, I got my iPod Touch, my laptop, my desktop, enough for me. And one disturbing thing I really discovered in this case, like iPhone is something like, actually the company is pressuring people every time they're upgrading the softwares, and after every 6 months they're bringing out one more phone. After 2-3 phones, you are actually forced to change your phone, because if you don't upgrade, your phone will not work properly. It will give a lot of trouble, and that is like, okay, the phone life is like not more than 2 years, something like that. So if you don't want to even change your phone, it's not giving any trouble, or it doesn't have any hardware troubles or anything, you will be bound to change. So that is one thing is disturbing me, because it should be, if I want to change, I will be able to change. If I don't want to change, that means I don't want to change at the moment. So that is how it should work. But within the last 5 years, I changed my iPhone too much, and I became so pissed. That's it. And what else? Yeah. Last thing I remember, about a month back, I changed my color and I turned it to blue. I used my what do you call it? I forgot. Oh my god, I forgot. The hair color name, I forgot. Shoot. The vegan hair color. I'll put up the name in the screen later on, and I think the vegan color. Oh shoot! I absolutely forgot the name. I turned my hair blue. I was so obsessed with blue, so I did, and it turned out really nice. But later on, since it's a vegan color and sustainability is really less, so it washed off. But I'm not sorry about it, because I'm going highlighting my hair platinum blonde, so it will be fine. So there are a lot of change in 2014. I hope my 2015 will be better, much better than 2014, also 2013, because I'm suffering so much. So wish you all the best. Also, please wish me all the best, and also pray for me so that I can do better, much better. I will pray for you also. Thank you.